This person has been searching for you for 10 years. My beloved child, don't skip this, because what you're about to hear will send a shiver through your heart. For 10 long years, someone has been walking through memories, retracing steps, chasing whispers, all to find you. Stay till the end, because the reason they've been searching will break your silence in ways you never expected. They've seen your face in dreams, heard your name in random conversations, and felt your energy in the quiet of midnight air. Something inside them never stopped pulling them toward you, even when the world told them to move on. Don't skip, because heaven is finally allowing the truth to surface. Every time you felt an unexplained ache in your chest, it was them thinking about you. When you couldn't sleep for no reason, it was their heart calling out, hoping you'd somehow hear. This connection isn't normal, it's divine, written long before either of you understood love or loss. Stay till the end, because in the next few moments, what you'll realize might just change how you see your entire life. You were never forgotten. You were searched for, prayed for, cried for. The truth is about to unfold. Something huge is waiting for you. They started their search 10 years ago on a rainy night when everything fell apart. They lost something that couldn't be replaced, you. People told them to let it go, but their soul refused to obey. Every new city they entered, every stranger they met, they looked for traces of your energy. At times they almost gave up. They stood at train stations, airports, temples, churches, asking silently if the universe could just give one sign that you were still out there. And every time, the wind carried your name in a whisper. You may not remember it, but you crossed their path once after that. You were in the same crowd, unaware that their eyes were trembling just a few feet away, afraid to believe it was really you. They froze, and by the time they found courage, you were gone again. Don't skip now. Because the story isn't over. The circle has not yet closed. Something is about to reconnect, and heaven is watching closely. Something huge is waiting for you. They kept a small notebook filled with memories of you, your handwriting, your scent, the way your laugh echoed like light itself. For 10 years, that notebook traveled with them everywhere. It got torn, rained on, but they never threw it away. It was the only proof that what you shared once was real. People mocked them. They said, "It's been too long. They're gone. Forget them." But something in their spirit said, "No. That kind of connection doesn't die. It just hides until destiny reawakens it." You may think they forgot you, but destiny doesn't forget those marked by divine timing. The truth is, your paths were delayed, not destroyed. Everything that went wrong was secretly realigning for this very moment. Don't skip. Because by the end of this, you'll know why the universe made you wait 10 years. Something huge is waiting for you. Last night, a sign appeared. A photograph that was thought to be lost suddenly resurfaced. Your name, written faintly in the corner, like time never dared to erase it. They held it close, tears falling as they whispered, "If they're still out there, let me find them." And at that exact moment, you were thinking of them. Maybe you felt your heartbeat change, or your chest tighten for no reason. That wasn't random, that was the call of reunion echoing between souls. Archangel Michael says, "The waiting is over. What's yours is circling back with precision. Those 10 years weren't punishment, they were preparation. Everything that broke you both was building the strength for what's coming next. Stay till the end. Because the next words will feel like you're past breathing again. Something huge is waiting for you. You see, love like this doesn't follow clocks or calendars. It moves through divine alignment. Every heartbreak, every silence, every delay, it was all heaven's choreography. 10 years may seem long, but to the universe, it was only a blink meant to test your souls. They never stopped loving you. Even when life forced them to love others, their heart never settled. They told themselves stories just to survive, but deep down, your name stayed carved under every prayer. You've probably sensed it. The reason random songs, numbers, or cities make you emotional. It's because energy remembers. You are connected through invisible threads that even time couldn't burn. Don't skip. You're about to see what heaven was saving for the perfect moment. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen closely. There's a message coming to you soon, either through a dream, an old letter, or an unexpected encounter. It won't be coincidence. It's the universe finally returning what belongs to you. Archangel Michael says, the reunion will not look like the past. It will feel calm, sacred, and destined. You might meet them in a quiet place, or see their name appear where you least expect it. That moment will make your soul freeze, and yet, it will feel like home. They've carried guilt, pain, and longing. But none of it will matter when you meet again. Because this time, the connection won't run away. Heaven is sealing what it once allowed to fall apart. Stay till the end. Because the next sign you see after this video might just be them. Something huge is waiting for you. You might ask yourself, why now? Why after so long? Because timing is everything in the divine realm. If you had met earlier, it would have destroyed both of you. But now, both hearts have healed enough to hold the truth without breaking. They've been guided here, just like you were guided to this message. You weren't supposed to cross this video by accident. This was a summon. A call from heaven that says, prepare. When this person returns, they will carry both apology and promise. The moment they speak, you'll feel an energy shift so powerful, it'll silence every doubt you ever had. Don't skip, because this next part will reveal what heaven has written for you both. Something huge is waiting for you. There will be a sign before they appear. A feather in an unexpected place. A scent that takes you back to a forgotten day. Or a dream where they finally say what they couldn't say 10 years ago. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations. Your angels have been orchestrating this behind the scenes, aligning every minute to lead you both back into the same light. When it happens, don't run. Don't doubt. Let your soul recognize them before your mind interferes. Because your soul already remembers every detail. Stay till the end. You're about to step into what was once lost, but never truly gone. Something huge is waiting for you. They might approach you differently this time, calmer, wiser, carrying a softness that only years of longing can create. Their first words may break you, but their last words will heal you. They'll tell you what you always deserved to hear. And when they do, the years of silence will melt. You'll feel like time itself bowed down, giving you both another chance to live the story destiny refused to erase. This is not just reunion, it's redemption. 10 years of separation are about to be rewritten into one unforgettable moment of truth. Don't skip. This is heaven's final arrangement. Something huge is waiting for you. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, especially 111 or 1010, it's not random. It's the countdown of completion. The reunion energy has reached its final phase. You are being positioned to receive what was once delayed. You might feel emotional lately, restless, nostalgic. That's your body sensing the energetic arrival of someone your soul has never stopped calling. The universe is whispering, it's time. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, because the one who searched for you will find you again. And when they do, nothing will ever feel missing again. Don't skip. Because the ending of this message is the beginning of your new chapter. Something huge is waiting for you. When they finally meet you, they won't rush. They'll just look into your eyes with that old familiar softness, the same one that once made you feel infinite. And in that gaze, you'll both realize how much pain could exist in love and yet still survive. Everything you went through was necessary to shape this version of you both, the healed, awakened, divine pair that heaven originally wrote into existence. 10 years was not lost time. It was sacred preparation for something eternal. Stay till the end. Because the next sunrise might carry the moment you've been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip this part, because what you're about to feel will stir every hidden emotion within you. You thought their story ended long ago, but destiny never forgets what it writes in divine ink. The next few moments will make you realize that what you thought was coincidence was actually a message from heaven preparing your reunion. They've crossed oceans, changed cities, lost people, yet your name remained the same inside their heart. Even when they tried to bury it under responsibilities and distractions, it rose again, stronger, louder, impossible to silence. Stay till the end, because heaven is whispering that the one who searched for you has finally reached your energy field. Every birthday, every special date, they silently prayed you were safe. They looked at the sky and wondered if you were looking too. And tonight, they are closer than ever before, closer than you realize, closer than your mind can believe. Don't skip now, because the air around you is already shifting. Something huge is waiting for you. 10 years ago, the story froze mid-sentence. But the universe never closed the book, it simply paused, waiting for the right chapter to resume. And now, that page has turned again. You're not just being remembered, you're being recalled. They have seen signs too. Your initials appearing on license plates, your old songs suddenly playing after years, your favorite number glowing on receipts. Each sign was a quiet reminder from the universe saying, you're still connected. Archangel Michael says, the bridges that once collapsed are being rebuilt in silence. You're walking toward a crossing point that has been guided since the moment they first whispered your name under the stars. Stay till the end. Because what's approaching is not random, it's restoration. Something huge is waiting for you. They often stood by windows at night, wondering if you were asleep or awake. They replayed every memory, your laughter, your silence, your eyes that said everything words couldn't. They didn't realize then that your soul was doing the same from miles away. There were nights when they woke suddenly at 3:33, feeling your name burning in their chest. That number wasn't random, it was alignment. It was heaven syncing two hearts through invisible light. You felt it too, the sudden rush of nostalgia, the urge to check an old message or search a name you promised to forget. That wasn't weakness. That was destiny preparing both of you for reconnection. Don't skip, because the energy between you is reigniting. Something huge is waiting for you. Recently, you may have felt emotional for no reason, tears without memories, smiles without moments. That's because their spirit is calling out to you again, louder than ever before. 10 years of distance cannot silence what was once divine. They tried to love others, to forget you, to move on, but no matter how far they ran, your shadow kept following. Even in new faces, they searched for your eyes. Even in new voices, they listened for your tone. Archangel Michael says, "Love forged in truth never dies. It simply sleeps until divine timing awakens it." And now, that awakening has begun. Stay till the end, you're closer than ever to the moment everything will make sense. Something huge is waiting for you. They've imagined this moment 1,000 times. How it will feel to finally stand before you, after a decade of silence. How they'll try to speak, and their voice will tremble with the weight of everything left unsaid. You won't need many words, your souls will do the talking. One glance, and you'll both feel it, the years dissolving, the distance collapsing, the ache finally healing. This is not a fairy tale, it's divine symmetry finding its way back. Don't skip. The next moment could carry your sign. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a reason this message found you tonight. Heaven is aligning the path that was once impossible. A phone call, a message, a sudden encounter, something will unfold soon that will make your heart stop for a second. You might doubt it at first, but deep inside, your spirit will whisper, "It's them." You'll feel a magnetic pull, like every piece of you has been waiting for this moment. Archangel Michael says, "Do not run this time. Do not let fear interrupt what heaven has already sealed. Stay till the end. This is the chapter destiny wrote for your return. Something huge is waiting for you." For 10 years, they carried guilt, for the things they said, for the things they didn't. They wished they could turn back time, fix every broken moment, rewrite every goodbye. But heaven doesn't erase, it transforms. You will soon hear something that feels like an apology, but deeper, it will be a confession of love that never faded. They'll admit they searched every day, not just for your face, but for forgiveness, for peace, for the closure only you could give. Don't skip, my beloved. This moment was written to reach your soul, not your screen. Something huge is waiting for you. You may be wondering how you'll recognize them after so long. You won't need to. Your soul will do it for you. It'll feel like déjà vu, the warmth in the air, the slight tremor in your chest, the way time suddenly slows. That's the sign. The universe is already creating that atmosphere around you. Soon, everything you've lost will walk back into your life, but this time, it will stay. Stay till the end, because this is the proof you've been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you. When they appear again, don't question why they took so long. 10 years in the divine realm means only one thing: maturity of purpose. You both had lessons to learn separately before your hearts could meet again with grace. This reunion won't be rushed. It will unfold in perfect silence, perfect timing. And when it does, heaven itself will pause to watch two souls reclaim what was once stolen by time. Archangel Michael says, this connection is sacred. Protect it this time. Speak softly. Love bravely. Don't skip. The story isn't ending, it's just beginning again. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you finish hearing this, you'll start to notice small signs: someone from the past reappearing, a random message, a familiar scent that shouldn't be there. Don't overthink it. Just know, it's all confirmation. Heaven's clock is striking alignment. You are standing at the exact edge where 10 years of waiting dissolve into one moment of divine reunion. Stay till the end. Because after this, life will never feel the same again. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip this part, because what unfolds next carries the pulse of destiny itself. The story is not just about a person looking for you, it's about two souls being magnetically drawn back to where everything once began. Stay till the end, because something bigger than love is about to resurface through time. For 10 years, they've been haunted by one memory: the day you walked away without realizing it was the last time your eyes would ever meet. They replayed that moment again and again, hoping to catch the last detail: the sound of your breath, the way your hand trembled, the look that said goodbye without words. They promised themselves they'd find you, no matter what it cost. And that promise became their heartbeat. Every job they took, every flight they boarded, every prayer they whispered, it all carried one hidden purpose: to reach you again. Stay till the end. The storm that kept you apart is finally clearing, and heaven is setting the stage for your paths to collide again. Something huge is waiting for you. There's a small object they still carry, something that once belonged to you. Maybe a bracelet, a photograph, or a letter stained with time. That object became their compass, guiding them toward you even when logic said it was impossible. Whenever life knocked them down, they'd hold it close and whisper your name. That name still carries power. It's the key that unlocks their peace, their purpose, their destiny. You might think it's over, but Archangel Michael says, no connection written by heaven ever truly ends, it simply waits for alignment. Don't skip this moment. Your destiny has been waiting for you to open your heart again. Something huge is waiting for you. They've changed, my child. The person who left you a decade ago isn't the same anymore. Life humbled them, taught them patience, broke their ego, and rebuilt their spirit into someone worthy of standing beside you again. They learned to appreciate the silence, the small moments, the sacred weight of love that doesn't fade. Every lesson shaped them into the one who now carries your name not as a memory, but as a mission. When they think of you now, it's not with regret, it's with reverence. Because they finally understand that what they lost wasn't a person, it was their mirror, their other half. Stay till the end, because heaven is ready to close the distance. Something huge is waiting for you. Do you remember those strange chills lately? The soft whispers you can't explain, the random songs that sound like messages? That's not coincidence, it's the echo of a soul that's finally near. They've been dreaming of you again, seeing flashes of your face in their sleep, hearing your laughter in places where you've never been. That's how heaven reconnects two people who are meant to reunite. It sends dreams as previews of what's to come. Archangel Michael says, you're about to walk into the same space they stand in. This time, nothing will stop it. Don't skip, my beloved. The next sign you see may be the confirmation you've been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you. They once thought they lost you because of bad timing, but now they realize, it was divine protection. You both needed to evolve separately to be able to meet again without destroying each other. The universe was not rejecting the connection, it was perfecting it. You've grown too. You've learned to survive heartbreak, rebuild from pain, and rediscover your worth. You no longer chase, you attract. And because of that, the energy between you has changed forever. Now the universe sees you both ready. And readiness is the key to reunion. Stay till the end, because this is where the real magic begins. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll soon feel a wave of nostalgia so strong it'll stop you mid-breath. You'll feel their presence before you see them. It'll be subtle at first, a glance, a voice, a shared silence that feels too familiar to ignore. At that moment, your heart will recognize them instantly. Your mind might hesitate, but your soul will whisper, "This is what I've been waiting for." That is how the universe confirms what belongs to you. Don't skip. You're closer than you think. Something huge is waiting for you.